This video is brought to you by Insta360. Today I'm testing something that might completely change the way I shoot video. This tiny device holds 512 gigabytes of storage, but more importantly, it lets you record directly to an external SSD from your camera or even your phone. No SD cards, no cables, no transferring footage later, just shoot, unplug, and edit. But the real question is this actually a better workflow for creators or just another gadget? This is the Insta360 Quick Reader 512 gigabyte, and at first glance it doesn't look like much. It's about the size of a guitar pick, but inside is a full 512 gigabyte SSD capable of around 420 megabytes per second read and write speeds, which is about 4 times faster than most microSD cards. But the real idea here is not just speed, it is simplifying the entire creator workflow. And I want to show you exactly what that means. If you shoot video regularly, your workflow probably looks like this. You shoot footage on your camera, then you remove the SD card, then you plug that card into a reader, then you transfer those files to a computer, then you finally start editing, and it works, but it is also slow. And if you're shooting something like 4K, 8K, or 360 video, those files can get massive very quickly, and this little drive tries to fix that entire process. So here's how it works. Instead of recording to a micro SD card, the camera records directly to the SSD. So I'll show you how this works with the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. I remove the cover, and then I replace it with the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 all-weather cover, and this just snaps into place. And then my SSD plugs straight in, and it sits on the side pretty flush. Once it connects, the camera automatically stores footage to the drive. It says no SD card because I took my SD card out, but you'll see it says Quick Reader connected, and I've got about 10 hours and 23 minutes of shooting 4K 24, or if I bump it up to 8K, I could shoot 7 hours onto the SSD. And because of this, the camera automatically stores footage to the drive. So now the workflow becomes this. You shoot your footage, I unplug my SSD, I plug this directly into the computer and start editing immediately. It's pretty cool. No SD cards, no card readers, no file transfers. It all lives right here. And the Quick Reader works with several Insta360 cameras, including the Insta360 X5, and I also have the all-weather cover on here, which is also compatible with the X4 Air. The way this works is the same way, is I just plug this in, turn on my X5, and you'll see it says Quick Reader connected, 8K 24. I could shoot 5 hours onto here. It's pretty sweet. So it's compatible with the X5, the X4, the X4 Air, and the Ace Pro 2. And the cool part is that Insta360 actually includes different mounting covers depending on the camera. So the SSD sits securely on the body while you're filming. But the workflow gets even more interesting when you connect it to a phone. Now this part surprised me. You could actually plug the Quick Reader directly into your smartphone, which means you can record footage directly to external storage. For example, on an iPhone, you can enable Apple ProRes recording, and instead of filling up your phone storage, the video goes straight to SSD. If you use the Blackmagic camera app, you can even select the drive as the recording destination, which means shoot high quality video, then unplug the drive, plug it into your computer, and then you start editing, all without touching your phone storage. So here's the part I really wanted to test. How much faster is this compared to the normal SD card workflow? A typical micro SD card might transfer around 90 megabytes per second, and the Quick Reader can reach around 420 megabytes per second. So transferring large video files is dramatically faster, but honestly, the biggest benefit is not even the speed. It's the simplicity. You shoot, you unplug, you edit. That's it. The workflow makes a lot of sense for a few types of creators. First, vloggers. If you're shooting daily content, you can go straight from filming to editing without swapping cards. Second is travel creators. Instead of carrying multiple SD cards and readers, everything is stored on a single tiny SSD. Third, action camera shooters. Especially if you're recording long clips in 4K or 360, 512 gigabytes of storage can hold a lot of storage. In fact, Insta360 estimates around 14 hours of 4K footage depending on your settings. Now here's a few things worth mentioning. First, the drive itself is not waterproof. So if you're shooting outdoors, Insta360 recommends using their all-weather covers. Second, because it sticks out from the camera body, you want to make sure it is properly secured when filming. And third, 512 gigabytes sounds like a lot, but if you shoot things like ProRes or high bitrate 360 video, you can still fill it up pretty quickly. So those are some things to keep in mind. But stepping back for a second, I think this product is less about storage and more about workflow. It removes friction, and instead of dealing with microSD cards and SD cards and readers, you're essentially turning that camera into a device that records directly to an external drive. And that simple change can actually save creators a lot of time. For someone who shoots regularly, that might be the biggest benefit of all. So the real question is not whether this drive is fast or not, it is whether this workflow makes your life easier. And honestly, after testing it myself, I think that a lot of creators will, especially if you're shooting a lot of footage and want the fastest path from camera to editing. But I'm also curious, would you replace your SD cards with something like this, or do you prefer the traditional workflow? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.